What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Eddie Hearn. Get this. Eddie Hearn stated, I reached out to Ngannou's team for Joshua fight. I never heard back. Okay. He said, just to let you know, we're up for discussion. The Francis Ngannou versus AJ fight. I never heard back from them. So I think probably, knowing the business, I would say that probably Fury Ngannou is almost probably agreed to post Fury Usyk already. Usyk will feel like after the first fight he can beat Fury, but there's no point in boxing non-stars. He can really lose to anybody in the top 50 at heavyweight. So you've got to cash in at this point. And there's really only 3 fights that can cash into the levels that he will want: Fury, Joshua, or AJ. Or Fury, Joshua, and Deontay. And he said, so I'd guess, and you might know better, Francis Ngannou will fight in the PFL or wherever in spring, summer of 2024, and then he'll fight Tyson Fury at the end of 2024. I would think that would be the mindset of the team. Let me counterpunch. Eddie talks a lot. Eddie's a promoter. Eddie's a promoter of many. He's one of the, he's the man at DAZN, okay? He's definitely a man at Matchroom, but Matchroom and DAZN are in a, that's like Al Heyman and Showtime used to be, right? And the last I heard that Anthony Joshua didn't want to fight Francis Ngannou. He's already made comments that AJ said that he will knock him out in 3, and it wasn't AJ at all. To my understanding, it was Eddie Hearn stating what he feels AJ could do. Okay, so now you're saying we've reached out to him. Well, does that mean that AJ has agreed to fight Francis Ngannou? Because the last I heard, Anthony Joshua didn't want to fight him at all. He called it a clown fight. Now, everyone is entitled to change their mind. But, we haven't heard anything from AJ. And what we know about Eddie and AJ, Eddie doesn't speak for AJ all the time. He doesn't. AJ has his own mind. He has his own management company, 258. They, he pretty much manages, or they manage him for his fights and his choices. Eddie Hearn is the promoter, but I don't see why he's after Francis Ngannou or reaching out to Francis Ngannou if there's so many other bigger fish to fry. For one, the 3-time heavyweight championship of the world. That's for one. For two, the reckoning with the 5-year rant or rivalry with Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Okay, so those are 2 major things that I would be focused on besides Francis Ngannou, and I don't give a damn what Francis's team should want. It should all be about what AJ wants, because I'm promoting AJ, and I would be Eddie Hearn. So Eddie Hearn shouldn't be really caring about what Francis may or may not be doing. If they didn't reach out, and we already heard Francis Ngannou say, I want Tyson Fury, not these other fights. I'm going to wait for that dude to run it back. So if we heard that, and if he pays attention, he should have saved himself some drafts of emails or whatever, or however he reached out to Team Ngannou. Okay, saved himself some time if he would have understood, like, hey, this is what Francis wants, since you're so concerned about what their team should want and cash out on. Counterpunch. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Eddie Hearn stating that he reached out to Team Francis for a fight with Anthony Joshua. That's assuming Anthony Joshua said that he wanted to fight Francis Ngannou. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!